What's up, guys? Good to see you again. It's been a minute, but I'm back, and in today's video, what I want to do is talk to you about the new Andromeda update. If you're watching this and you're running Facebook ads, I'm sure you've had a bit of a bumpy sort of last couple of months, especially since August, September. I've noticed that a lot of brands are really struggling, and to be honest, us too. So a lot of our stores were experiencing a lot of bumpiness. We were actually losing money some weeks, but we looked into the Andromeda update, and in today's video, I'm basically going to simplify it for you because there is a lot of information out there. And as you may know, Meta does these updates every few years, and it wreaks havoc in the media buying space and in the Facebook ad space. But if you're on the right side of the update, you can grow your sales dramatically and outperform the others who are still running ads like we did in 2018. Now, this is going to be a very short video. I'm not going to screen share or do anything like that. I'm going to briefly explain what Andromeda is and what you need to do. And if you want me to go deeper into this topic, drop me a comment below and I'll make more videos on it. But in a nutshell, guys, all Andromeda means is that it wants us as marketers and brand owners and media buyers to prioritize more diverse creatives, okay? So in a nutshell, what it means is that the old way of testing ads and running ads is dead. You know, when you used to have a CBO campaign or an ABO campaign, you'd launch an ad set, say with a concept, and you'd put 3 ads into it, and those 3 ads would be iterations of the same ad. Dead in the water, doesn't work anymore. What Meta wants is for us to create 3 new ad concepts, okay? So if you're sitting there and making 5, 10 of the same ads, you've got an image with 10 different hooks and you're throwing them into an ad set and you think that it's going to magically increase your performance, I'm sorry guys, but you're wrong. What you need to do is have 10 different ads in an ad set, but make sure that they're all different. They're talking to a different avatar, or they can be talking to the same avatar. That doesn't really matter, but the ads need to look and feel different. Meta really wants diversity, okay? So the most simplified way that you can test now is to understand the persona of the customer that you're going after, understand the angles that you're going after, and produce UGC, static, review style ads, carousel ads, customer testimonial, all of these different things, and then put them all into one ad set. And what that's going to do is you're going to be able to create a funnel within that ad set, okay? Now, how are we testing? And are we still running bid caps? Yes, we are. We're still running bid caps. But we're testing a lot of our new creatives now in just an ASC campaign, okay? So we're basically creating an ASC campaign. There's one ad set. Sometimes we're maxing it out with 50 different ads. And the funny part is that back in the day, obviously you used to have to segment out your products by ad set or the type of person you're going after by ad set. Now with the new update, all we're doing is we're throwing all of our creatives into the one ad set, okay? So whether it be ads that are going after 40-year-old women or 25-year-old women, or if, say, you're in beauty, maybe it's for wrinkles refinement, or it could be for acne. It doesn't matter. The point is we're putting them all into the same ad set, okay? So Meta really, really wants us to consolidate, guys. You don't need to overcomplicate things. And honestly, I think that if you are struggling in terms of performance, and I say this from a place of it was us as well, and we had to really take a look at our creatives and our ad account and see how we could improve, it most likely means that your ads are not diverse enough and you haven't done enough research into the customer that you're targeting, okay? Now, I'm going to try and simplify it in a way like this. So imagine a big circle of people, okay? This is your entire customer group. Within that circle are micro segments of people, okay? Now, what will happen is if you have very similar creatives within your ad account, what's going to happen is Meta is going to serve it to one of those micro segments of people and keep serving it through those people, okay? And that's why diversity is important, because what will happen now that when you have diversity is you're going to be able to unlock those micro segments instead of just hammering the same segment. So what you can do now is check your frequency in your ad account. If your frequency's gone up over the last couple of months, it's likely that your ads are serving to the same people, and that's why your new customer acquisition is going up, okay? And just another point, guys. A lot of you, and what I've noticed, a lot of you are actually looking at your meta attribution. Now, this is completely wrong, okay? Because Meta over attributes often, and a lot of your conversions are probably coming from view through. So what you really want to do is use a platform like Triple Whale or any sort of platform where you can use UTM data. And the number one metric you need to be looking at is your new customer ROAS, okay? So for some brands, new customer ROAS can be lower because quite simply, you can afford to acquire customers at break even. For other brands, you need to be profitable on your new customer orders, okay? So, but if you're not looking at that data separately and segmenting it separately and just looking at Meta and trusting Meta, you're basically running blind, okay? So as a few sort of action steps, what can you do? You're watching this video, you're struggling, you're stressed, sales are down. Now guys, obviously there is that pre-Black Friday slump, but the way that I look at these kind of things is I don't give a crap about that. I'm going to control what I can control. And most of the time, and as I've been saying a lot on this channel, it's about creative diversity and it's about creative. Stop worrying about account structure and all that garbage. It's not as important as you think. What is important is your creatives, okay? Diverse your creatives. Add more image, add more video, add more UGC, add more, native sort of ads that are dropping people on advertorials, whatever. Just mix it up, okay? Give Meta what it wants. It's using AI functionality now to read content and match it with an audience segment. Remember those micro segments I spoke about? So have that in your mind. Look at the metrics that I spoke about. And again, guys, if you need help with your ads or you want any consulting or any advice, there's a Calendly link in my bio. Happy to help. I've got some slots open going into Q4. So God bless you all. I know it's been a minute since I've posted a video, but I took some time off to spend it with my family and switch off, but I'm back. I'm going to try to drop more content for you more frequently. And as you will know, this video isn't even edited. I just wanted to get it out for you guys because I know that it's stressing a lot of you out, okay? So God bless you all. I'll see you in the next video.